Welcome back. So I decided to do one more box before I was done. For the last video, the first one that I did for the set, I thought that was going to be my last one, but I decided to do one more. I was able to get one more box from a store at $120, which is retail. So I decided to go ahead and get this. With the state of my current collection, most of these cards are probably going to end up in my son's collection in terms of the rares and the legendaries, but there are a few rares and legendaries that I need, including all three Podamerons. We haven't pulled a single Podameron yet. We're not complaining because we did pull Cad Bane earlier, and of course, at the same time that I bought the last box, I bought two pre-release boxes that the store happened to have. My son and I decided to open them, do some sealed, and just for fun, and my son ended up pulling Hooray! So once again, we pull a showcase and we do not video it. So that was fun. We had a lot of excitement. We ended up not playing as many games as we hoped because we were too excited about the card. He did play Ray. I actually had pulled a lot of good cards for Ray. I was going to play Ray until he pulled that. I ended up playing Fennec Shan, which didn't go so well for me. But it didn't matter after we pulled Ray. So we have a fourth showcase. I intend to get a deck box for each of our showcases. And then I think my son and I have planned that we're going to build a deck for each of these decks so that whenever we want to, we can play one of those. Even though for the most part, except for Ray, most of these are going to just be fun decks. Not a lot of competitive leaders except for Ray. I do think Ray is a very competitive leader for this set. So Ray's will probably be a competitive deck. The other ones will be for fun. But with that said, we have another box here. Let's get into it and start ripping some packs. Just to go over again what I went over with before, I am aware of collation. I'm not going to pay attention to it, but I will open the boxes right side first, top to bottom, so that anyone who wants the data can gather it themselves from my polls. Although I think most of the data is out there, this would mostly be confirming what I've seen. The only thing that I've picked up on is every single time somebody pulls Mandalorian armor, Maul comes directly after. Every time. That's the only thing that, without looking something up, I pick up on every time I'm watching a box opening. If I see Mandalorian armor, I know there's a Maul coming. Alright, move this off to the side, and we'll get started. Alright, Bo-Katan. Most of our boxes have been Bo-Katan on top. I think one of them was Boba Fett on top. But most of them have been Bo-Katan on top. Boba Fett facility. So, hyperspace. Aspiring Mentor, nothing too fun there. And an Underworld Thug for the foil. Well, I watched a box opening today. Their first pull was Inspiring Mentor, and in the box there was a Podameron. I would be very happy if we had a Podameron in here. We'll have to see if that holds true anyways. Han, Spice Mines, Wanted Insurgents. Long Pike, Covert Strength. I've seen some boxes that have Podameron that have a Krayt Dragon in it. The other ones that have Poe, It's like Endless Legions and something else that's not terribly exciting. Bosk and Maz. So we do have a hyperspace coming up. It looks like in the uncommon hyperspace slot. Millennium Falcon hyperspace. Oh, Dryden Voss. That's our first legendary. Put that up here. And the scanning officer for the foil. So that is our fourth Dryden Voss. So that'll be going into my son's binder. I am playing a Java deck at the moment, so Dryden Voss is front and center in that deck. Another hyperspace common coming up, and hyperspace in the uncommon. Cassian, Omega, is looking vaguely familiar to me. I just hope that it does include Poe. I'm not sure. But yeah, I have been playing Java. I've got a few games in it with now. I'm liking it a lot. There's a few changes I need to make, but I do like that. I don't know if I'm going to do deck tech. If you think a deck tech would be interesting, DL44. On a rare foil, let the Wookiee win. That includes the rares. If you think a deck tech would be interesting, let me know in the comments. I'd do it. I can't say I'm the most competitive or knowledgeable player in terms of TCGs, but I could give you my thoughts on the deck and why I did things the way that I did. Hyperspace Han. Reward, look the other way. Privateer Seek. Headhunting. Mercenary Gunship. Enfys Nest. Marauder. Cartel Turncoat. Nothing terribly exciting there. Ray. Night Owl Skirmisher. Java's Rancor. This one that we had a hard time getting a couple of playsets of, but now we've seen it a couple of times since. Previsla. I did a draft recently, and I ended up 2 Previslas in the draft. Deck was okay. It wasn't a world beater or anything, but having a couple of semi-bombs like that is nice in draft. Bo-Katan. Kind of gave away the hyperspace foil there. Triple Dark Raid is a good one, and the Client. Client's a good card. I like that one a lot. CAD. Deathwatch. Looks like another hyperspace foil coming up. 2 packs in a row. Privateer. Tarful. Rich Reward. Womp womp. I mean, it's a hyperspace foil. That's good, but Be nice with something a little bit more exciting than that. I do like the last uncommon slot and the foil slot just because those do appear to still be random. Although I think maybe they aren't as random as we think. It's just they're so few and far between that it's hard to track. Second Chance. And a Mercenary Company. Womp womp, just because that one, if you've been collecting since the beginning of set 1, you have more of those than you know what to do with. Not that it's a bad card, it's a good card. Just don't really need more of those. Oh, look at that. Well, I finally pulled one. I finally pulled one in an opening. It's Finn. Some people might say it's only Finn, but I don't care. Right, I'm going to be really careful here. Gotta put down the deck. Picking this back up with this is going to be tough. But let's take a quick look at that before I get it sleeved up. Nice. Nice card. So now that I've pulled another one, I guess I'll just say for the showcases in this set, I'll say I think Ray is up there. We pulled a Ray, so I'm happy about that. I think Jabba is my favorite looking showcase. He might not be the most competitive of the leaders, but he is he's my favorite looking showcase. I guess that's all I have to say about that. Get this into a top loader here. I'm going to put him right next to Ray, which I guess is thematic. Now, Finn is, I believe, is the lowest value one right now in the set. IG88 from the last set, we have both of those. It doesn't matter. If you get a showcase, you get a showcase. We are pulling way above our weight. Our odds are well in our favor on showcases. I'm not going to say anything differently. So this is our 6th box from this set, along with, I'm going to say 10 to 12 pre-release. So we get 2 in boxes and 1 in a pre-release. For the last set, we opened 5 boxes. We got 1 in a box and 1 in a pre-release. So our odds are well in our favor on that. Mandalorian armor. Here we go. Let's see if my prediction stands that the next pack is going to have Maul. Again, I don't track this for the most part. It's just something I've picked up on. I just, for some reason, I picked up that, okay, you pull a Maul, or you pull a Mandalorian armor, you get a Maul in the next pack. Alright, I can't believe we just pulled another showcase. So I wasn't totally jinxing myself for opening these in a video. Oh, sorry, I'm a little off here. Gotta get back on track. Housecast Soldier. Maul. Mandalorian armor, and Maul every time. Happy about that. That'll complete my... Alright, sorry, video stopped again. I haven't put these down yet, but was just saying that Maul, that'll finish my son's set of Mauls, and he'll be very happy with that. I guess I gotta figure out my settings on my computer here while I'm videoing these. That's the second time it's done that to me. Hyperspace leader, it looked like, yeah. Hyperspace Boba, Coronet, Foundling, Adelphi. Cassian, Forlom, Django. So, no matter how this goes, this box was a winner. The showcase, even if it is the lowest valued one, totally pays for the box if I were to sell it, which I don't intend to. But that said, not terribly excited with our legendaries so far. Boba again, Navarro, Enforced Loyalty, Swoop Down, and Rancor Rare Foil. So 2 rares, always good. We have so many Rancors that I'm not terribly excited about that. Plus he's double red. Don't think he fits into a lot of decks at the moment. Han, Spice Mines, Mystic Reflection, that's actually one that I need for my collection, so I'm going to put that one to the side. Disabling Fangfighter, that's another foil reprint. Oh well, I'm not complaining. Street Gang Fighter, nice little back and forth with McClunky in that card. Looks like a couple of... Oh, sweet. That's a Poe Dameron Hyperspace. So that's not what I was expecting. I am going to take it. So Poe Dameron Hyperspace and a showcase in the same box. Legal Authority. Enticing Reward. Alright, this box is winning. There should be at least one more legendary in here. Doesn't have to be, but... Hondo, Village. Anyone who's watched my channel for some time, I've done a Legion table of the Village, so I really like this card. I'm actually going to keep a whole bunch of them and put them around the table when I set it up again. Although Legion has its own troubles at the moment, which I won't get into. Oh, we got a Hyperspace foil coming up. Oscar Reeves. Oh, Dr. Pershing Hyperspace foil. I like the character Hyperspace foils. I much prefer those to events and upgrades. Foundling. Xanadu Blood. Relentless Pursuit. Now, I will say I do have a Hyperspace foil of Relentless Pursuit, and because I have a Cad Bane showcase, I'm actually going to sleeve that one up and display it with Cad Bane eventually. I really do think the artwork on that card is pretty good, and it goes well with the showcase. Afra. There's a rare leader. Evidence of the crime. Rivals Fall. Hyperspace Fall. That's actually it. Alright. I'll take it back. That's a nice hyperspace foil. That's a nice hyperspace foil that's not a character. I lied. Well, I think we have this pack and 4 more. Hyperspace Lando. Actually, I'm going to hold. No. I think I actually do have a Hyperspace Lando. So there's a Rivals Fall with the regular artwork. The Hyperspace is much nicer. Maz Kanata, Lone Deserter. Well, and I'm not complaining, but we should be due one more legendary. Megs. Sorry, I was making sure that we were still recording. CAD. Slayer Starfighter. Hyperspace. Queel. Oh, Kylo Ren. That's good. We'll take Kylo Ren. Well, we got a Poe, but I thought maybe we'd get a regular Poe. Obviously, the hyperspace is just fine. So now we get two packs left. Not expecting anything in these packs. Anything from now on is a bonus. The client. Oh, we already got a hyperspace foil client. We got a hyperspace client. Unrefusable offer. Detention block. Rescue. And last pack. Not looking for any magic out of the last pack. We've had enough magic in this box already. But you never know. Outlaw Corona. If you play this in sealed and you're going up against Bosk, don't play it. I had an opponent that did it to me a couple times, and it just did not go well for him. Tech. Whoa! Look at that! We got a bonus legendary at the end, and it's a Krayt Dragon. Holy smokes! So we got the top 2 legendaries, a showcase, and we got 3 other legendaries. Kylo Ren is good. I need that for the collection. Second Chance I need for the collection, but I don't think it's a great legendary. Dryden Voss I have 3 of already, but I don't think he goes into a lot of decks. He definitely fits into Jabba, but what a great box. So we've got that in the back, we've got Dryden Voss, Second Chance, a Krayt Dragon, Poe Dameron, Kylo Ren, Finn, um, some decent rares. We did pull a Maul as well. So excellent box. Thank you very much for watching, and let me know what else you want to see in terms of Star Wars Unlimited on my channel, and we'll see you the next time. Thank you very much.